everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is March 18, 2015. I want to thank you all for tuning in today. One thing I'm going to start with here is the S&P 500 E-mini futures. You're going to see that the futures right now are trading lower by $6.50. That means we have volatility this morning in the market before the opening bell. That usually equates to opportunity as a day trader in the intraday stock chat. So if you get a chance, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You'll see everything that we're doing there. Lately, the chat room has been on fire, and we hope we look to keep it that way going forward. All right, let's take a look at a few different stocks in the news today. We have some movers out here, but before we start, one thing I want to point out is that at 2 o'clock today, Janet Yellen and the Federal Reserve will be releasing their policy statement. It will be followed by a 2:30 press conference, I believe, by Janet Yellen, so be prepared for that. Market is going to make some big moves. We probably have about 2 hours worth of movement out here this morning, and then the market will probably go into a little bit of a lull where it'll be very, very quiet waiting for the Fed announcement or the Fed statement. But either way, there's definitely some movers out here. Let's take a look at the charts. We're going to start off with Adobe System. Ticker symbol is ADBE, and what you're going to see here, stock is trading at $76.10. It closed at $79.66. This stock is getting hit today. I have a level that I think looks tradable for me right around the $72.85 level. So if it gets down there, I think it could be all over it. Also, I will have gap levels for the chat room. I'll be posting those up in the intraday stock chat at 9 a.m. So again, Adobe Systems is in play today, but I really do like this level down here right at around $72.80. Keep that on the radar today. That should be good for a scalp bounce play. Next one on my radar today is going to be Oracle Systems. And what you're going to see here with Oracle Corp, the stock is trading right now at $43.89. It closed at $42.87 yesterday, so it's upticking. We're going to give Oracle the upside bias to around $44.31. That's where you should see intraday resistance. If you own the equity, trail it up to that level. If you don't own it, I really wouldn't chase it here because there's really not much upside left. Let's take a look now at FedEx. They reported earnings as well this morning. Stock is getting hammered. It did have an initial spike up to around the 180 level. It has come back down. Right now it's trading at $173.98. A level I like for FedEx today, if it can get down there, would be the $170.88 level. So $170.88. That should be an intraday scalp bounce level for FedEx. Remember, a scalp trade is nothing more than a quick day trade lasting between 10 minutes, possibly as long as an hour, but generally it's a pretty quick trade. Let's take a look at General Mills. I believe they're in the news as well. I think they reported earnings also. General Mills right now, let me just make sure. Yep, they did report earnings. Okay, so it looks like the stock is trading at around 52 and a quarter, 52.26. It closed at 52.05. So basically, it's a flat move. It did have an initial spike. The only level that really that I like here for a bounce play today on General Mills would be down around $50.45. If the stock does rally by some chance from these levels, watch for resistance at $53.90. So I would be a buyer at $50.45, $50.45. I would be a buyer for a scalp trade, and at $53.90, I think that would be a very, very good resistance level. Maybe it even gets to $54 if it does rally up. But either way, $54, $53.90, that's major resistance intraday here this morning. All right, let's take a look at Herbalife. HLF is the ticker symbol. They're moving higher again this morning. It looks like somebody that had a class action lawsuit that was thrown out by a court. Stock is trading higher. It's trading at 36 and a quarter. It closed at 34.43. So Herbalife's on the move today. I'm not seeing anything great though for Herbalife at the moment, but all in all, it could inch up a little bit more. If you own this, just trail your stop loss. You don't want to get out here. Still a lot of resistance from what I could see around this 36 and a quarter, even 37. So stock may be stuck around this level, but nice little pop up nonetheless. Let's take a look at American Express. Looks like they did a joint partnership rewards program with ExxonMobil and Macy's and a few other different stores. Doesn't seem to be moving the stock. Stock closed at 81.06. It's trading at 80.93 now, but keep keep American Express on the radar today. This is one that could be a mover. We may be trading this in the intraday stock chat today. So come on over, take a 7-day free trial. You'll see everything that we're doing in there. Let's take a look at Alibaba today. Now today is lockup. So lockup expiration. People that got in prior to the IPO are able to sell their shares. We'll see how this plays out. Right now, Alibaba is holding up fine. I don't really think it's going to go down that much today at all, simply for the fact that it's already been beaten up and the market's baked into the cake that there is lockup expiration. So Alibaba, for the most part, is holding up fairly well this morning, even though they're going to have about, I think it's 340 million shares coming to market. I believe that is the number, but again, check that out for yourself if you want to know that. I only care really about the charts. I don't really care about anything else out there but that. There's a lot of upgrades. There's a lot of downgrades going on right now, so you just want to be aware of that. There's upgrades and downgrades galore. This is Options X on Friday. Today is what we call Whipsaw Wednesday, so be prepared for the unexpected. We'll see how that plays out. Coming across my wire, it is a report saying Microsoft Windows 10 will be out this summer. I don't know if anybody even cares about that. But either way, I think Microsoft does have a lot of support right at its current level at 4150. And this is regarding more about the daily and weekly chart. So I don't really see a lot of downside for Microsoft at the moment either way. All right, let's switch gears here. Let's go over to crude oil. What you're going to see here is that crude oil this morning is trading lower by $1.21 to $42.25. Let's go over to the USO. What you're going to see here for the USO is that it is now in a 15 handle. Look at the USO this morning trading at $15.66. It's getting pummeled. Again, oil just does not have anything behind it. If the dollar is up, which it is today, you take a look here at the dollar. Dollar is back above 100. Oil is just gonna go down. It's a direct inverse correlation to the dollar. Take a look at a couple inverse charts. Come on over to InTheMoneyStocks. I show these charts every week to all of the members, and I teach them all about these correlations that go on each and every week. So again, take a 7-day free trial to the Research Center, or if you're a day trader, come and take a 7-day free trial to our intraday stock chat. Remember, if you're a Research Center member, you get all of our swing trades, all of our cycle work, you get all of our charts. You'll see everything that we're doing. All right, let's go over to the gold market. Today, gold futures are trading down $1.60 to $1,146.60. Again, gold is still searching for a bottom, but it just doesn't have it yet. Right now, if you take a look at the GLD, GLD is trading at around 110.15. This is basically where it closed yesterday, so no real movement there. But we'll see if gold can give us some type of a bottom real soon. Right now, it's still a very, very tough trade out here with the gold market. One thing I do want to say regarding gold, anytime you have a Fed announcement like you do today, gold will be in play. So whether it goes up or down, it is going to be in motion today. So just be prepared for some whipsaw. You're going to get some action today, especially around 2 o'clock. Once the Federal Reserve makes their interest rate policy statement. Everybody's hanging on the word patient or patiently. I don't know what they're going to say or do. We only care about the reaction in the market, and that's what we'll be looking to trade. So again, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to our Research Center. That's where we give out our swing trades. Also our cycle work, all of our charts will be there. Also, you could come over and take a 7-day free trial to our intraday stock chat room, and you could trade right along with us each and every day. So it's up to you. Come on over, make the choice, and we'll see you on the charts.